Alright, hello my friends. This is Temple of Starlight. It is a puzzle game, and I'm going to put this up on screen real quick. So this was actually the warning in the opening scene of the game, or I mean the startup sequence of the game. So just a heads up, if you have epilepsy or something like that, do not watch this video. I'll give you time to click off of it here. So this game came out in 2023 in January, just a few weeks ago in fact. And it's a $5 puzzle game that makes use of minimalism and I think basically the primary colors here. I guess everything makes use of primary colors, but that's the crux of the puzzles, is they're based on some sort of overlapping primary color thing. Now, I don't know how many levels are in it or anything like that, but let us go ahead and jump into this game now that the warning's been on screen for plenty of time. Okay, and I don't know if there's music or anything like that, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, what do we have? We have an upstairs, which we can't go to. Seems like the default controls for the camera are pretty good.
Our civilization is built around the resource of Starlight, which was granted to us by the gods. Starlight drives our cities and fuels the lives of our people. As a ruler, I will have to guide this kingdom through the times ahead.
Okay, I'll have to pause my microphone when that guy talks. Or I can just turn down the audio on my end. Oh, I'll be trying to pay attention to see how loud this stuff is. Okay, what's this? Okay, so I'm guessing there's a sprint button, by the way, so you can't go through the door when that's on. If you turn it off, now can I touch stuff? Like there's a chest, I can't open that. Okay, so I see how that works. What happens if you fall on the path? You just restart. Okay. There's actually an achievement for that. Little spoiler. What happens if I turn this on? Oh! So this looks like a path. Now if I cross this, it exists. Interesting.
Your Majesty, a messenger arrived. All the rulers have been called to the court.
Is it jumping? No, you cannot jump. I'm guessing we have to reveal that. Ah, so the wall itself was fake. Okay. Let's see, so what's this one do? That wall was fake. Is there a way to tell that wall is fake? No. I don't think there is initially to see if a wall is fake. Maybe... Is there anything here? The answer is no. Oh, nice. It puts you right back next to what you clicked last. I was trying to see if, like, maybe this would give it away that the wall was fake or something. And now you need the bridge to cross over, so that tells you at least. There we go. Now we can cross this bridge no problem. Why did these fall? Interesting. I got distracted. I was looking over there. I'll get a little distracted sometimes, eh? I run into it. Oh, I can grab that? Hold up, hold up. Or was I just pointing at something? Can I grab these? Huh. As soon as they left the light, I couldn't grab them anymore. I'm getting distracted.
Your messenger said you had pressing news?
Yes. Brothers, my star watchers noticed anomalies in the stars, and their shine seems to be diminishing. We must inform our people. They deserve to know, so they can be careful with their resources while we investigate further.
Wait! We risk unnecessary panic over this. The stars have been around for millions of years. This may all be a part of a natural cycle. We should investigate more before making any statements. Green, what is your call?
So some of the stuff is tied to the little cutscene things. This is how I feel in real life sometimes. Guess I just click these off. Where's the button? There's no button. Well, we can walk through. Let the people know. Ah, it's giving us a choice. Red pill, blue pill. I wonder if it leads you to different puzzles if that's the case.
This matter more.
We cannot hide this for long. People will suffer.
Okay. So this one can do all three. That shuts it off. Now if I double click this. Okay, so you have to shut it off with this button. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we have some red beams we can walk across. We have some sort of obelisk in the center. A green path here. I'm not gonna remember any of this. So I'm guessing I need some sort of red to happen first. Oh, does this not rotate? Well, I looked this one up so I can walk across this. And then, let's see, where's this point? This point's right over down that way. If I turn that on, it turns the blue on. And it would turn that blue on as well. What if I just turn the green on? It would turn this bridge on over here. Oops. Kinda curious. If I do that, does it leave this bridge on over here? It does. It does in fact leave this bridge on. Okay, so this light actually passes all the way over here into the red section. I didn't realize that. I keep clicking E when I go to click stuff. We're gonna be sprinting. What color did I say I needed? Red? Very red. And this one needed to be green eventually, I think. And this one needs to be blah.
Your Majesty, all of the Star Watchers agree that the fading stars can be dangerous to our people.
I see it now. You may have been right. This is serious.
Okie dokie. What do we have here? Oh no, visualizing. My worst enemy. Okay, so I can't walk off this. I need either a green or a blue over here. That points towards here, and then I need to be... Red can't be on for this one. This one can only be like... Oh, it's aimed this way. I should have figured that out. So we have a blue here. Where's that red coming from then? Oh, that projector. I walk sideways. And this should just be like green, right? Then can I just like walk sideways over this? And then you need a blue on this one, and that'd be that projector right there. I don't know if this is intended. Oh, I can't get over this far. So that one needs to be turned into... Which one points over here? Does that point this way? I can't tell what points over here. I think that one points over here. So it needs to be, I just said it, blue? No, it has to be red. Okay, I can actually see where the beam goes. The beam doesn't actually touch over there. And then this one would have to be blue, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to see like where this stuff connects. I need blue and green, and then I can touch everything with blue and green alone, I believe. What touches that square over there? Is that one just not part of the equation? Like, this one has to be green, and this one has to be blue, I believe. I messed up. So that one was blue, so this one needs to be blue. Is that right? Oh, brother, I'm dumb. This ain't good. And then this one was blue, so this can get turned to green now, is that right? Or did I have this one set to green, or was this one blue? Oh. And then this one goes to blue. What's the point of this? Can I stand on that? And then this one goes to red. Right? And then that one's red, so this one needs to be turned to green, and then I can turn that one to blue. Almost rocked right off. Hey, I did it. Proud of myself. So it does seem like there is music to the game. Hang on. No, the music's all the way up, so it's just quiet. Apologies, this is a bit quiet. There is some kind of music, it's just not very loud on my end. There it goes. Alright, what do we have here? Hey, jump on the boat. I'm on the boat. You go back up? No, it does block you. I just wondered. Okay, dokily. What do we have? We have a red to get to the left. Some sort of ladder. Sailboat. All smattering of colors. Can I get to that? Alright, curiosity is taking me over me. No, you can't. I was wondering if you use the ladder. Alright, let's just slam blue. Blue lets us walk over here. Can I grab this ladder? I was hoping they would incorporate like that kind of element into it. Maybe they will later. Okay, so red is blocking this wall. If we turn that to green, what happens? Green do anything for? No, it should be probably blue, right? And then this one can turn red, perhaps? So I can cross to the left, which will block that one. So this one needs to be turned off of it later. Green will be blocked here, so this one needs to be blue. Oh no, the green will touch that over there. If I do that, the green will... Yeah, the green should touch this over here, and then this one we just turn off, right? Or turn it to,
Your Majesty, they're troubling news from the harbor. We have a Starlight delivery schedule, but our ships have trouble navigating in the sea since they cannot fully rely on stars to guide them anymore.
Starlight is our crucial resource. Call the council.
buddy, maybe you shouldn't have spent all your money on Star Crypto Coin. I believe that happens when you don't set the pixels on stuff to overlap. So like if you have your pixels flush against each other on the graphic and you don't set one to be slightly bigger just by 1 pixel than the other, your graphics card tries to render them both at once, and that's how you get this little effect right here. So if you're ever wondering in a game why some things seem to tidbit back and forth like that, that's why. Just make your things like 1 pixel bigger and you won't have that problem ever in your game. Oh, little tipsy poo. Okay, what's down here? Oh, I can move things now. Oh, this game's not good for my poor brain. I can touch the stars. Okay, so I'm guessing these ones are the ones where you rotate. And eventually, I think we're going to get to overlapping colors and stuff like that, and then my brain's just going to implode on itself. Okay, so we have to get through... I almost walked off. We have to get through a... I believe that's a red door, so we can't have red facing there. Then we need blue and green to not be facing on it either. So simply we put... Alright, curiosity is also grabbing the attention of me. I'm gonna do it to this one first. I'm glad that this game is pretty smart in terms of like clicking and dragging. Right, there. Oh, curiosity has gotten me. I want to turn this to green real quick. I want to shine it on these. I want to see what happens. Give Papa the... Oh, give it! Give it! Damn. Nah, don't break. I want to see what happens if I place this in front. Oh, yeah, I really hope people paid attention to that seizure warning. That was awful.
Continuing with the trade is dangerous. We cannot risk more people getting lost at sea. We have plenty of Starlight in the reserve.
The reserve is our last resort, and we do not have much left. This delivery is essential for our people's survival. We will overcome this. I believe we should keep the ports open.
Why did that just turn on all of a sudden? Oh, it was just waiting, okay. So I have a choice between this one or this one. I'm guessing who is she? Blue, she does not want to use the reserve, and red wants to use the reserve. Use the reserve. No, close the port. Yes, close the... No. I already forgot which one was the one I wanted. Safety is priority. Isn't that just like the corporations during the initial portions of the COVID? We need to keep businesses open at all the costs.
We must stop trade for now.
People will be grateful we are protecting them.
Maybe I just needed to take it off of that. I could aim it like this and turn blue on. That one's projecting blue over here, so I need to go over this way. We got it all the way across. We're good to go. Alright, what do we got next?
Your Majesty, the port has been fully closed down. We will no longer be receiving any Starlight shipments to bolster our reserve.
Starlight shipments, huh? Okay, what do I need here? Red would allow me to walk over this. Can I, like, not have it point on that? Yeah. I can do that and just walk across this gap. I don't know if that's intended or not, but suck it. And then this one over here. Oh, I do need to point down there, though. Alright, so I need to point it down there. Don't mind me. Trying to see if I can pixel perfect this. I know there's no reason to, probably. Doesn't even touch it, actually. Doesn't touch it. Yeah, just barely misses it. Maybe I gotta point it down more for it. Hey, that touches. Can I knock this thing out of the way? Maybe there's something behind this wall I can look at. Nah, I was just wondering if there's like a button here to turn these sailboats or something like that away. I just like touch the sailboat, move it. No, you can't. I hope it's not something with these pots. Hurt my eyeballs, man. Actually, does this one touch it? Then, yeah, it actually touches that. And then this one would be, blue. And then this last one's green, right? I figured it out. Applaud for me in my slowness. Just in case. Someone just like randomly clicked on this point in the video. Have that. I never know what to do about seizure warning stuff in games. Like, I try not to play too many games that are like flashing heavy lights and stuff. But that's always gotta be a scary thing. Like, you're playing a game and it's just, and doesn't have like a warning or something. All of a sudden there's a bunch of flashing lights and you could, life's potentially in danger. Good lordy. Is that touching that? That is in fact touching that. Okay, so what do I need to do? My goal. The goal I need to do is we need, what the heck? This one's gonna touch down and probably do green here, right? And then I need red to pop up this way, perhaps? Oh, I can't move this one. That's right. Please be red. Yes, it was. Excellent. Okay, so that one's just red. I can only do red on that one. I can do green on this. I can't move that red one, though. Can I do it like that? I can touch both of these, perhaps. Okay. So this can be green, and it needs to touch down here, I believe. And then this one needs to be red, so I can touch down this way. Man, that's not fun on the eyesight. Okay, green, perhaps? Because it can't be blue. I think green would be the safest bet to go with that one. Because, yeah, I think so. I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing stuff. I'm throwing stuff at a dartboard here, man. This one over here needs to go to green then. We can aim it this way. Then this one needs to be blue. Like that. And then this one's red. Excellent, we did it. Let's go. Alright, we'll probably do the next puzzle and call it there. I don't want to show off, too much of a puzzle game, right? You okay, bud? Well, that wasn't really a puzzle, but it introduces the next one. Alright, so I'll do this one, call it good. Is that red and blue? What? Red and blue don't make yellow. Missing something?
You caused this disaster, Blue. Your people used up so much Starlight for ridiculous inventions, and now the gods are punishing us. At least we were able to save more lives by closing the portal.
Red, Starlight was wasted on unnecessary rituals. This crisis is a sign that we must move past them. Now, we all have to pay for your irresponsible consumption.
Starlight belongs to people, not machines.
Okay. We'll get to the next area and then I'll call it good there and give my thoughts. Okay, thought section. Alright, so what do I think about this game so far? I like the mechanics of, turning the lights and then turning stuff on and off in order to get through walls or create bridges and stuff like that. And then of course, now they've added these multicolor sections, so you have to kind of figure out what colors are what and then what combines with what. Although, what makes cyan? Isn't that just blue and white? Their wireframe, pretty much. Like, you would think wireframe wouldn't be that pleasant to look at, but it hasn't been a distraction at all, and it really makes the edges stand out on things that you need to look at, such as this cyan wall here, or cyan. I've never heard the word said. Don't yell at me. I've never heard that word said. Not my fault. There's a lot of words like that, man. I read a lot, and I don't know how stuff is pronounced. And then, of course, there is some sort of narrative going on. I wonder what their main idea behind that narrative is. I mean, you have to finish the game to find out, of course. But I wonder if it has any real world revelations behind it, or if it's just a story they made up for the sake of the story, right? But I enjoy that there's kind of a driving story behind the game. What was that game? Talos Principle? No, not that one. Turing? No, yeah, it was Talos Principle. Because there was like a general principle behind the Talos Principle as you played it, like discovering yourself and that sort of thing. And same thing with the Turing Test game. I believe it was called the Turing Test one. But it's nice to have a puzzle game where it kind of has a bit of meaning to it, instead of just, hey, here's some puzzles, go off on your own and solve them, right? So I do appreciate having a storyline for it. And then the touch with the little pixels being the stars is nice. Now, some things I would tone down slightly is the brightness of this wall. It could do just with a touch less brightness. Can I change that, actually? Yes, I can. Never mind. They've covered it completely. Ignore me. I'm dumb. So, there is a brightness setting. So, never mind. My complaint is invalid. I simply had to hit escape and look for it. Oopsie doodle. But so far, we've seen two different variations of the towers. The standstill towers. And then, of course, do we have any in here? We don't have any in this room. And the rotary towers. So I'm curious to see what other types of towers they would use. Maybe one that spins on its own, so you'd have to have like a timing thing going on, which would be an interesting mechanic on its own. But yeah, I mean, for $5, I'm not too disappointed with this. Now, I will say the description of the game did say it was short. So if you're watching this video and you hit this thought section, make sure you understand the creators themselves said the game was short. If you're looking for a longer puzzle game, this won't be for you. However, if you're looking for a nice short experience on something that's minimalistic and colorful, then you'd probably like this. Now, hopefully I haven't shown off too much of the game, because like I said, I don't really like to show off too much of puzzle games if I can help it. Unless, of course, somebody wants me to show off how to do all the puzzles in a game, because I will. I will beat my head until I figure something out, and then report back to it, of course. I believe there's DLC for the game as well, so they probably added a few more levels because people enjoyed it, and, you know, I see why. Well, all in all, do I have any, like, bad I don't know what word I'm going for here is. I lost my thought halfway through, and it's just gone. It's out the window. It's in the trash can. I don't know why my trash can's outside my window, but hey, it's out there, and I can't do anything about it. But I don't have any complaints. There we go, that's the word. I don't have any complaints about the game, really, except for just the capability of you getting those jars and then making them flash like crazy. That hurts the old eyeballs. But other than that, I like it. I will probably finish this game whenever I have free time in the future. So probably some weekend or a day off at work or something like that. I'll probably finish this game. And how many achievements does this thing have anyway? It has my friends, let's go away. 8 achievements, I believe. Oh, and one of the achievements is literally restart level. There you go, there's achievement help. But yeah, there's only 8 achievements for the game, so I'll probably just get all the achievements in it and then call it a day. Alright, so what do you guys think of the game? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, see you guys next, and whatever I post next. I messed the ending up.